This is our campsite for tonight. Ooh. It's actually very peaceful. But you can see we've put talismans everywhere to keep away the evil spirits. We have our stuff scattered. The sunlight was helping to dry everything out. Hey, Chef Buck, what's for dinner tonight? Ooh, giving oxygen to the fire.
Fire.
What's for dinner?
Ramen noodles with tuna. That's what we're hoping for.
Yippee! Tuna! Brain food! Don't burn down the haunted forest. And don't burn off your beard. This is called Cheesecake Factory Site. Haven't found any evidence of cheesecake building. Not cheesecake, cheese factory site. But no. Again, how far, there you go. How far can two people stretch out all their belongings? Now you know. Dun dun dun! And yet tomorrow we will leave it as pristine as we found it. As long as the haunted forest monster doesn't get us.
Alrighty, we got rained on a little bit yesterday, but we survived. Here, camera girl, look down.
Ooh.
So, I don't know, how many days is this we've been out now?
I think it's our 12th day. No, our 11th day. Yesterday was our 10th night of camping.
Okay, so we've had 10 nights camping, 11 days out. And I'm going to pull the camera out here because I know camera girl would be excited. We've been coming across a lot of red blackberries. And I know that in a few weeks or a month, we'll probably be coming across plenty of ripe, delicious berries. But she'll pick up a few there.
I'm going to need 2 hands for this.
Yeah, this is the best bunch we've seen so far. Most of them have been pretty red, but this has got enough to hold us over until our next break, I think. We camped out last night
On a slope.
On a slope, trying to air our gear out, because as you could see, maybe from the last video, if I put these up in order, we got rained on pretty good. If throwing up in a tent was an Olympic event, what medal would I get?
You would get a gold!
I would
2
get a
golds.
gold, because I tell you what, man, when the rain starts coming down, I can throw up a tent.
And so now today, because everything isn't quite dried out, everything smells like molded cheese.
Ah, molded cheese. Alrighty. Any parting words?
I thought those were my parting words. I'm in the middle of something important. Hey, Buck.
What?
Want to tell us a little bit about your ultra perfect way of filtering water?
Oh, we've got this here. We got a platypus, so we just find water and we fill up the platypus, and then we got some tubing that runs into a filter, and it's kind of a gravity filter. Water's been a little scarce on the trail. Better not follow me. She's doing acrobatic camera work here. But it's important that you have a little cup when you're on AT, because sometimes the water you find isn't ideal to
Buck,
retrieve.
aka Mr. Safety, checks, inspects every cup before he puts it in the platypus to minimize the amount of big pieces of dirt.
That's right, because I don't want to clog the filter. But camera girl, aka Mrs. doesn't care if there's rocks and dirt in the water, has no concept of clogging the filter.
That is not true.
But a lot of the water you get along the trail is just like this here, just a little trickle. And sometimes you have to coax it out, you know, just fill you up a cup full at a time, filter it. Sometimes there'll be a PVC pipe, and it'll be like a piped spring, you know, that they got rigged up. You know, sometimes it'll be a little stream with a pool of water, and sometimes it's just a little dusty bowl where there used to be water. So we got the platypus bag, and what kind of filter is this? A
Sawyer flow.
A Sawyer whatever. That's basically gravity fed. So it plugs into the bag right here. As long as it's lower, the water will feed out. It's got a little clip. You can just clip it to your bottle, and the water will just flow. Gravity will feed it down through the filter, you know, and it will slowly fill it up. It's a little orange tint to it since we made some Gatorade, and so far so good. We've been really happy with this filter. It's super easy, you know. I mean, the water tastes fantastic when you get it out of these natural springs, so it's great not to have to muck it up with iodine tablets or anything, and it's great not to have to pump it with a regular old filter. And that's it. That's how we drink water on the Appalachian Trail.
This is the stream. It's running right outside of our tent where we slept last night. Even had some rain. Another great isolated, beautiful spot. Gotta love it.
Alrighty, it's kind of a sunny day, but it's cloudy. You can hear the thunder. It's been raining off and on. Just got here to a Deep Gap shelter. This is a really nice shelter, and here comes Camera Girl, lollygagging as usual.
Hey, there's another one of those beetles putting his butt into the ground. Laying those eggs.
A beetle putting his butt into the ground. Camera Girl is fascinated with the life cycle of the beetle. But this is a beautiful spot here, man. And there's the little cables for hanging your food away from the bears, and I guess that's a food pack. Man, this is a super duper nice shelter though. Good place to get in out of the rain. It's kind of a dark hole in here. Some bunks up there. I don't like sleeping in the shelters though. I like sleeping in my tent. You know, we always set up a tent camp because I don't know. You don't have to fool with the bugs or anything. And the mice running around. But anyway, we might be here for a while and see what this weather is going to do. And maybe cook us up a little dinner before we move on.
Yes, food. My tummy's growling.
But there you have it. A little glimpse of luxury on the Appalachian Trail. I already got some water and made up some tea. Oh, Ooh, how you feeling today?
Great, really great. I finally got a couple of the pictures I wanted of some flowers.
Man, you hear that thunder? It's been thundering all day.
Yeah, it's kept it cooler and a breeze.
It rained on us last night pretty hard, but we haven't had any long sustained rains, and the tent's doing pretty good. Camera Girl is she's not looking forward to her boots getting wet.
I want to have a no blister trip.
She wants a no blister trip. It's already too late for me. But she might do it, man. She throws talcum powder on her feet every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. What if this was our house? Could we live here? What do you think?
Just like this? No. But it is beautiful. It really is a beautiful spot.
Well, it looks like we've decided to stay at the shelter tonight. For obvious reasons. This is going to be our first night in the shelter, I think. We've scoped it out. There's a pretty big spider over there, and lots of mice signs, and there might be a leak in the roof. Are you excited about the first night in the shelter?
I'm excited that we're not walking in the rain.
We were very close to walking in the rain, but it started getting a little grayer, and we thought, well, we'll wait another minute. And that's what happens in a minute.
You couldn't be in a better spot. beautiful. We had dinner. And now it's a very peaceful rain.
Good, good.
What? Buck, what flavor is it?
It's Appalachian Trail flavor. We had to come into town for more snack foods. And because it's raining.
Because we're so sweet, we'll melt.
Yeah.
Oh God, if it weighs more than the cardboard in a toilet roll, he won't take it.
Oh, you know, we're only uploading the rainbows and unicorn parts of this trip, but man, we fight constantly. Because I want our packs to be light, and she doesn't care. It's like she picks up, she'll pick up a bowling ball and say, should we take this bowling ball in case we run into
If
a
I
gust of
want
rain?
peanut butter M&Ms in my gorp, I'm freaking gonna have it. And if I want to be a pack mule and I can carry it without cramps, I'm doing it. So kiss my.
We'll see how it goes, Buddy Rose.
Go ahead, dancing machine. Tell us how it's done.
All right, the key to hitchhiking is to make sure you got on your lucky shirt. It should be clean. It helps to have a haircut. Look a little bit helpless, but confident at the same time. Don't look menacing. Give a little bit of tilt. It's important to tilt with the thumb, to go with the flow. It's feng shui. Hitchhiking is an ancient oriental form of transportation. Yeah. Did I brush my teeth this morning?
Your grill looks good, bub.
I don't understand. It's some kind of technical difficulty. I'm sure it'll just be a few more minutes. Alrighty, here we are at the Georgia-North Carolina border on the Appalachian Trail. We're about 85 miles in since we started at Amicalola Falls. And this is Camera Girl's first state crossing on the AT.
What are there, 13 states on the AT now?
13? I think it's 14. Are you excited?
Yes.
How many more are we going to get to on this trip?
I don't know. It will just depend.
Two
on
more?
What we feel like experiencing.
3 more?
I don't know.
You don't know? She don't know. But we do know that it's going to rain on us. Doesn't look like it right now. But we got to get to a shelter. We spent last night in the shelter. Rained on us all night. Very excited to get here to the North Carolina-Georgia border.
Woo!
And now it's onward and upward.
Yes.
Well, we're up on top of some mountain, some ridge. Looking down, I think that's Hiawassee there in the distance. A little bit of lakes. Some clouds drifting down there. It's kind of a rough climb today. We left Georgia, went into North Carolina for the first time. It's kind of a short day. It was wet. We got sprinkled on a few times, but by and large it was a nice day. We're staying at Muskrat Creek Shelter.
With Zach and his ukulele.
And Zach and his
with his 2 sons
ukulele.
and 2 grandsons.
So we got a nice crowd there tonight, which is kind of pleasant. Usually I'm antisocial, but I'm feeling more social tonight.
And it's peaceful up here.
And we got a belly full of noodles. And we got to test out our new gorp today. That's a pretty good day. It's been very cool, very peaceful. Should be a good day tomorrow. Well, another rainy day, but we made it to the shelter before the rain started. Just 5 miles into our hiking this morning. So we're going to hang out here a little bit and have some lunch. And this is standing Indian shelter. And then if it brightens up, dries up a little bit, then we'll climb up on a standing Indian mountain. Maybe, well, I don't think we'll camp anywhere. Man, the forest is pretty saturated, and these shelters are too nice in the rain. What do you think, camera girl? You want to stay in a shelter tonight or tent?
Too early to tell. There's a little bit of the sun coming out. No telling.
Too early to tell? And she's out of her mind.